Hi, welcome back. In the previous video, we discussed about process model and process tailoring. In this video, let us look at starting up a project process. The purpose of starting up a project process is to ensure that the prerequisites for initiating a project are in place by answering the question, do we have a variable and worthwhile project? To prevent poorly conceived projects from being initiated, approving the initiation of viable projects. Key aim is to perform the groundwork necessary in order to take a decision to initiate the project. The objective of starting up a project process is to ensure that a business justification is established for initiating the project. All the necessary authorities exist for initiating the project. Sufficient information is available to define and confirm the scope of the project. The various ways the project can be delivered and evaluated and a project approach selected. Individuals are appointed who will be undertaking the work required in project initiation. The work required for project initiation planned. Time is not wasted initiating a project based on unsound assumption. Every project need trigger for the project, which is basically done by project mandate issued by an responsible authority who is commissioning the project. A mandate should contain sufficient information at least to identify the prospective executive of the project board. It should help in refining the development of project brief. Project board must have sufficient information to make project initiation decision. Interactions and consultation with various stakeholders is required to prepare the outline business case and the project brief. Starting up a project process activities. Starting up a project process mainly gets triggered through a project mandate, which is issued by corporate program management. Starting up a project process is triggered during pre-project stage. It has 6 main activities. During this process, appointment of an executive and project manager will be done. Previous lessons learned from different projects is captured. Designing and appointing project management team, preparing an outline business case, selecting a project approach and assembling the project brief, and planning for the initiation stage. A project brief is used to provide a full and firm foundation for the initiation of the project and is created in this starting up a project process. In the initiating a project process, the contents of the project brief are extended and refined in the project initiation documentation, after which the project brief is no longer maintained. Project brief's composition. Project brief is composed of project definition, outline business case, project product description, project approach, project management team structure, role descriptions, and references. The project definition explains what the project needs to achieve. It should include background, project objectives, which basically covers time, cost, quality, scope, benefits and risk performance, desired outcomes, project scope and exclusions, constraints and assumptions, project tolerances and the users and any other known interested parties and interfaces. Outline business cases captures the reasons why the project is needed and the business options selected. This will later be developed into detailed business case during the initiating a project process. Project product descriptions includes the customer's quality expectations, user acceptance criteria, and operations and maintenance acceptance criteria. Project approach defines the choice of solutions that will be used within the project to deliver the business options selected from the business case. This will take into consideration the organizational environment into which the solution must fit and any tailoring requirements if known. The project management team structure is a chart which shows who will be involved with the project. The role descriptions describe the roles of those in the project management team and any other key resource identified at this time. The references includes references to any associated documents or products. This concludes starting up a project process. To summarize, in this video, we discussed about the purpose, objective, and various activities of starting up a project process. In the next video, let us look at directing a project process.